Hey everybody, welcome to this week's midweek message. Been a couple of weeks since I've been on here. I've been out of commission for the last week or so. I actually had knee surgery last Thursday, and so I've spent a lot of time in my recliner where I'm coming to you from today. What I thought was going to be a very simple procedure, and I guess it was a simple procedure. I had a scope done to clean a bunch of things up in my knee. To the doctor, it was probably like eating lunch. But to me, I guess I completely overestimated my ability to recover as I get older. I had it on Thursday morning and really thought that I would be back at work on Friday. And that was not the actual case. There was no chance come Friday that I was going to work, but made it back on Monday. Been back to work all week. Had ball games and stuff. So I've been to work, been to ball games. If I was not at one of those two places, I was probably right here in my chair or at therapy. But like I said, I overestimated how quick I was going to come back. And as I've sat here and had a lot of time to think about things, here's what I thought about while I was here this week is that, I'm not a person that likes to have somebody wait on me. I don't like to have people bringing me things or doing things for me. I just, I'm very stubborn. I'm very independent, and I want to bounce back as quick as possible and do things for myself. And so it was very hard for me to accept the fact on Friday that I couldn't do hardly anything. I was on crutches and I couldn't fix my own food. I couldn't hardly, even dress myself or anything without having help. And luckily I had my wife and my kids were awesome. They have been great at helping me different things around the house, and my wife is taking care of the cattle and all the farm stuff. So I had tremendous help in that aspect, but it was really hard for me to accept. And so what I found as I sat here and I thought about everything, as I had a lot of time, sometimes in life, whether it is physical, emotional, spiritual, we just have to accept the fact that we need help. And like I said, that was not easy for me to do. I did not want to do that, but I had to resort to the fact that I had a friend tell me that it's time to put it in second gear and realize that you can't do everything. And that is exactly right. And so I thought about, me having surgery and having to do that. Okay, I got to put this in second gear, and I got to accept the fact that I need some help. I need some help from my family, and just to be able to go on about life. And I thought about as that relates to our life, whether it's physical, whether we have physical ailments that we have to rely on other people to help us, or whether it is emotional. We have things going on in our life and we just need some help. We need some friends. That's what friends are for. That's what, surround ourselves with friends. And ask those friends, hey, I need your help, or family. Go to some family and say, hey, I need some help. I've hit the point where I can't do this alone. And spiritual as well. And that may be a family member or a friend as well that you ask for help spiritually, or most importantly, just going to God and saying, God, I can't do this alone. I need some help. And I've been in that situation many times as well, where I had to go to God and say, God, I can't do this anymore alone. I'm done being stubborn. I've got to rely on help, and I need your help. And so I just encourage everybody going forward. This was a very humbling and eye-opening experience for me to realize that I need help, and I had to stop and ask for that help and be able to accept that. So whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever the case may be, don't be afraid to ask for help and accept that help. And that's what people are there for. That's what God wants to do for us. And so I just encourage everybody going forward, if you need help, please reach out to somebody and be willing to accept that help. So hope everybody has a great rest of your week. It is very cold and snowy here in Oklahoma. So hope everybody has a great rest of your week. And as always, love God, love people, go make a difference.